It's not anything to be ashamed of to say, well, it kind of looks like that structure's worked quite well for the entire duration of mankind, and so maybe we mess with it at our peril.
You're hearing about family values from the childless and unmarried. Don't follow them.
The women have to stop blaming men for their sense of malaise or misery.
I didn't create you people to kill and torture and rape each other. I created you to be good to each other. I love the God who had a flood.
So I decided to watch Paul Joseph Watson's video on degeneracy and found out that the leftists are breeding in a typical leftist fashion. See, when I say breeding, it's more of a euphemism, a play on words. Breeding, for leftists now, apparently, entails a couple who, for sexual pleasure, get pregnant. They go through a couple of months of enjoying no periods, no drama, the slight transformations of a woman's body, and then, I don't know, somewhere halfway through the pregnancy, decide to get an abortion. It's an abortion fetish. Leftists are calling their abortion fetish, quote-unquote, breeding, which is a tad too ironic for my taste. And I'm honestly floored. Pedophilia, we're on the precipice of infanticide. Actually, we fought back against that rather remarkably because, well, you can't take the mask off that far without people losing their shit. Because at the end of the day, humans are still human, and when you threaten their future, you threaten the idea of that which has kept us alive and functioning well and good, they're going to revolt against it, and that's exactly what abortion and infanticide is. It's an affront against that which keeps us alive and functioning as a society and as a people and as a tribe. So humans fought against it in terms of the super late term out of the womb infanticide. But now we've hit a new point. We've hit leftist breeding, a fetish where couples intentionally get pregnant to abort the child later on anyway. For shits and giggles, apparently. So, this is a new one, and it's just, oof. Oh my goodness. So, when do we get out the flamethrowers and just, I don't know, is this really any better than pedophilia? Is this, no, it's worse. It's worse. Because at least when you're molested, you don't die. There's an increased chance you might be gay after. So, holy shit. Good Lord. Did people not get the memo during the Enlightenment that sadism is not compatible with liberalism, with, the Paleocon standard of society that, pretty much drove forth the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, the Declaration of Independence? This was based on an Enlightenment principle that was in competition with sadism, which is basically what this is. That this is sadism. Anyone who's read the Marquis de Sade, anyone who's read the novel Justine, knows that this is the kind of shit that they do. That this is part of an ideology that is completely foreign to the victors of Western thought. And I say the victors because that is something that apparently needs to be clarified. Not all Western thought was full of winners. There were plenty of losers, communism being one of them, socialism being one of them, and libertinism, sadism is one of the losers of the Enlightenment period. And I don't know why we have to go back and rediscover failure, because that's what we're doing. We are in we are in the mode of rediscovering the failure of past failed ideology. And it's... Who the fuck thought this was a good idea? Who said, I'd like to get off enjoying the early purse of pregnancy, and then I'm just going to kill my unborn child because that sounds like a lot of fun. This truly takes the mask off the left because, as I've said before, safe, legal, and rare was a lie. We now know that was a lie. They had no intention of keeping abortion safe, legal, or rare. Wait, no, they only wanted it legal. Safe, as much as conveniently possible for mere comfort's sake, but rare? No. They don't want abortion to be rare. They want it to be mainstream. They want it to be something that's done on the regular for convenience at the drop of a hat, because, we can have a flourishing society with an aging population and a replacement rate that's below subpar. This is insane. It's not only insane, it's absolutely inhumane and disgusting. I mean, it's more human living in some sub-Saharan tribe and having AIDS and dying of that than what we're doing to our future in the West. This is unconscionable. I don't... Ooh, lad. This is amazing that we've reached this low, that this is an accepted fetish among the population. And I'll be perfectly blunt. I'll be perfectly honest. I would have no problem, zero concern if people were to start picking these people off like we would pedophiles. They're at least as dangerous. They're at least as degenerate. And I mean, shit. What's the reason why not? I need to hear this logic. I need to understand why these people are somehow morally greater than people who molest living children. As far as I'm concerned, or as far as I can discern, the pedophiles are on a higher moral standing, at least. God damn. Oof. Sorry, guys. That's pretty much all I got, is just oof. Alright, guys, real quick. If you guys like the channel, feel free to please leave a donation so we can keep the channel going. All donations go to support the channel, more equipment, better content. But if you don't want to just leave a donation, feel free to jump by Carnal's Menagerie. We sell basically t-shirts. If you have any kind of carnalism that you want to see on a t-shirt, please go ahead and leave it in the comments and I will get that uploaded for you. But guys, this is how you support the channel. Anyways, thank you guys as always, and just remember, stay carnal. Bye guys.